Give you a spring lawnmower tune-up tip. We're going to just do a quick flush and start. This belongs to a neighbor of mine. Good to the Toro, 6.5 horse. It's having a problem. You push the primer button 4 or 5 times like you're supposed to, pull it, fires right up, but instantly dies back out. You can keep it running by pushing the button, but it won't stay running. I've said, well, most likely a clogged carburetor. So instead of taking it all apart, rebuilding it, we're going to do the quick and easy flush and start we used to call it at the shop. A lot less expensive than a regular full tune-up, and the exhaust and carburetor should be facing upward. If you put it the other way, oil can run through the valves and all drain out through the exhaust or through the carburetor, clogging either one of those. So carburetor and exhaust up in the air when you flip it up like this. We're going to go ahead and sharpen the blade while we got it off. It's actually not bent or in too bad a shape, but there are some substantial nicks in it, so we're going to grind those down and balance it out. I should change the air filter, but he needs it back right away, so we're just gonna take this dirty, quite dirty air filter, and we're gonna blow it out as best we can with my air compressor. We used a 1/2 inch wrench to remove the bowl from the carburetor and set the bowl and the washer aside. Here's the actual nut and jet combination that holds the bowl on and allows the fuel to be sucked up into the carburetor. These are the pickup holes on the bottom. There's one on each side. You should be able to see clearly through them. Then there's another one that goes down through the center that's smaller, where the suction actually occurs to pull it up into the carburetor. And I tried to blow through this and I could not. So what we're saying here is that it's clogged up inside. We're going to get our welding tip cleaning kit out with a little assortment of small fine wires. We're going to loosen it up with some carburetor cleaner, then run the wires through the center hole, which is called the jet, to clean it out so that it will run properly. This is the tip cleaning tool, and I'll put a link to 2 different styles of this in the description of the video. So we're going to start with a mid-size wire, and we're going to gently push it into the hole and see if it goes through. If it doesn't feel like it's going to through, we're going to go smaller and smaller until we find one that easily goes in. Then this jet, and now we're just going back and forth with it. I'm not trying to make the jet bigger, we're just trying to get out all the gunk and debris that's in it. I can feel like a little ring of hardened, soft carbon material in there. We're just going to keep doing that a few times. Then we're going to get the carburetor cleaner spray, and we're going to soak a little bit in there, and then do this again, and blow it out with the air compressor. There's also one more thing I want to show you on here. There's this second jet hole, or gas air fuel hole on the side here. There's a second hole on the side of this, and I don't know if we can see it. It's right there at the tip of my thumbnail where the threads first start at, and that little tiny hole needs to be clear too. If that's not clear, you'll get surging. My smallest one in this kit fits in there. We just move it back and forth a little, make sure it's clear, and we're good to go. This is a 16mm bolt that holds the blade on. We're going to use the 1/2 inch extending ratchet wrench. I really like this one because it extends out. It starts out this long, and then you pull back on it, it pulls out that much longer. It more than doubles the torque that you're able to put on a bolt to try and loosen it by extending it out like this. Got your bolt, your blade stiffener, and the blade itself. And make sure you remember how it comes apart. If you've got the little wing part in the back, that always faces up toward the deck of the mower, and the shiny part of the cut blade faces up toward the deck of the mower. Sometimes if you have a double blade system, that might be different, but all right, moment of truth here. Let's see what happens. We are going to push the primer button 4 or 5 times, just like you would on any normal cold start procedure. And then we're going to reach up and squeeze the safety handle and give it a pull and see what happens. How about that? Just like new. You can do it yourself, save some money, not have to take it to the shop. Follow these simple instructions. Check out my other videos if this isn't the one that matches yours. I've got a lot of different lawn and garden repair videos online. And you will save some money and feel good about yourself. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and enjoy your summer.